Hi, I'm Jeannie and I'm here today from Jimmy Bean's Wool, and I want to teach you how to do an applied I-cord, attached I-cord, knitted on I-cord. There's lots of terms out there, but it's basically the same application. I used it and actually learned it for my hat pattern, Huck's more than one size ear flap hat, and that's from Battleborn Knits, and we had a lot of fun with this, and Huck has enjoyed his hat. And you can kind of see, Amber can maybe get up here and we can see the applied I-cord. Before I actually applied this I-cord to the finished hat flaps and all the way around, the edge was really kind of bumpy and lumpy and just wasn't very clean, so this really helped to clean up that edge and give it a nice firm finish. This hat is done in 100% alpaca, which likes to stretch, so the applied I-cord has really helped with that. But it's a lot of fun. You'll see it in a lot of different patterns, and what you do is just like a normal I-cord. We're going to get in here and see if we can get this going. You cast on the number of stitches that your pattern calls for. Now this is a 3-stitch I-cord that I'm doing with the 1 extra stitch, so I guess in theory it's actually a 4-stitch. Sorry, I should know my business here. It's 4-stitch I-cord, so you can see that I'm attached to my piece of fabric. Sorry, Amber.
That's okay.
I'm attached to my piece of fabric here, which is the applied part. So now, as with any basic I-cord, you slide your work down to the other end of your DPN or double pointed needle without turning your work. You never turn your work when you're working an I-cord. That's what helps create the tube. Now we've knit our 3 stitches. We're going to slip that last stitch as if to purl. Oops, I grabbed the tail. Now what do you know about that? Here, we're tinking back. Oh my gosh. You want to do it again? No? She says no. Okay, here we go. We're tinking.
Now they know how to fix it when they do it.
All right. Well, tinking is on. Tinking and lerping. We've got a video about tinking. Yeah, try not to grab your tail. I wasn't paying attention, obviously. Okay, now I've got my working yarn. All right, so we knit our first 3 stitches. Da 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 da. Without turning our work, remember that, slip that last stitch back onto your right hand needle without working it. Now this is a garter edge, but you can do it with any edge. With the garter edge, I'm going to grab my bump that's on that garter edge with my left hand needle, slip that over, put my right stitch back on, the slip stitch, and work those 2 stitches together. And I'm using contrasting yarn so you can actually see how it's getting applied to the fabric. If you of course used the same color yarn, it wouldn't show at all, or maybe it might be fun to do a contrasting color. So now, one more time, we slide this back down to the other end of our double point needle, knit 3 stitches or the number requested by your pattern. Don't turn your work. Slip that last stitch onto the right point of your right hand needle. Take your left hand needle and pick up the stitch you're going to use to attach it. To attach, apply, knit on. Work those 2 stitches together and you have now done 1 more row of your applied I-cord. It's a lot of fun. It's really a nice finish. A lot of patterns use it, a lot of shawl lace patterns. Yeah, that's a good shot. You can see with my contrasting purple, this was actually the swatch that I knit for Huck's ear flap hat out of the Landscape collection, Misty Alpaca Chunky. This color is Pride Rock, and this is some stash yarn we've had kicking around. But it gives you that good contrast, so you can see that difference, and you can see where it is actually applied. So have fun, learn something new today. I'm Jeannie, I'm from Jimmy Bean's Wool, applied I-cord. Happy knitting, bye!
Thunder rumbles on this American summer night. There's kids on the corner, stuck in a switchblade fight. And the rock and roll bands play for